One thing I know for sure is Super Eagles cannot be playing their home games in Lagos and not win. There's no way you play in Lagos and you will lose. They're not born you. It's not possible. Take a look at these two stadiums. These are not stadiums in abroad. They are stadiums in Nigeria. One is National Stadium Surulere and the other one is Teslim Balogun Surulere. And they are just 2 kilometers apart. I'm sure you all remember the song 1980 Nations Cup. Yeah, Nigeria hosted their first ever Nations Cup in 1980 and the final was played at National Stadium Surulere with 55,000 capacity, and Nigeria won their first ever Nations Cup, beating Angola 3-0 in the final. Not just that, the Nations Cup final in year 2000 between Nigeria and Cameroon was also played at this national stadium. They played 2-2 draw and Nigeria lost to Cameroon during penalty shootouts. Nigeria and Ghana hosted the Nations Cup that year. On the other side, the Teslim Balogun Stadium with 24,000 capacity hosted the Nigeria and Spain under-17 match in 2009 where Nigeria won 3-1. Sadly, the last time Nigeria Super Eagles played at the National Stadium was in 2004 and the last time they played at Teslim Balogun Stadium was in 2021. Those days, Lagos used to have the football culture. Everybody go to the stadium to watch the Super Eagles, support them. And one thing is, when Super Eagles play at Lagos, they hardly lose their home games. And now, these stadiums are no longer active. For a minute, let's leave football and talk business. Do you know that abandoning those stadiums make us lose money, while renovating it will give you, me, and the government a lot of money? Because leaving this stadium like that causes infrastructural decay. People get to lose their job. Imagine people that were working at the stadium at that time. They became jobless. A lot of potential talents, potential Osimhen, potential Lookman that are always training at that stadium has nowhere to train again. That also reduced participation in football, and not just football only. There are other sporting activities that are supposed to be done at the stadium that we don't have access to again. Government are not even getting revenue, and this tells a lot on our economic growth. Do you know the advantages that comes with renovating these stadiums? It will provide thousands of jobs for people. Imagine going to the stadium over the weekend. Let's say your dad is a bus driver or a boat driver. Certainly, you know that every weekend your dad is making certain amount of money aside weekdays. When your daddy is happy, you are happy. Traders get to sell a lot of things. Talk about hospitalities, hotels, event renters, food vendors. Everybody will make their money. Content creators, photographers, sports journalists. Brands will organize competition for grassroots footballers and other sports participators. And now imagine our Afrobeat artists hosting events, train concerts at this stadium every year. Do you know how much people will be making from that too? People will be traveling down to Lagos to watch all of these things. One thing I know for sure is Super Eagles cannot be playing their home games in Lagos and not win. There's no way you play in Lagos and you will lose. They're not born you. It's not possible. Super Eagles aside, a stadium that is 2 kilometers away can create a lot of rivalry in football. Ikorodu City is playing in MPFL. Yeah, they can take National Stadium. While Sporting Lagos can play at Teslim Balogun Stadium. You will understand this better if you watch local league. The rivalry between Sporting Lagos and Ikorodu United. Don't worry, no be small thing. Boost. Check Manchester United, Manchester City, Arsenal, Tottenham, Galatasaray, Fenerbahce, Paris FC, PSG. These stadiums are less than 5 kilometers apart. And that rivalry makes football fans enjoy football more. Rehabilitation and modernization of this stadium will also help grassroots footballers. Scouts who want to come around to watch them. Brands can sponsor a lot of competitions where scouts get to see and pick the next Osimhen and pick the next world star. I'm just pleading, please give us those weekends. We go to the stadium sad and we come back happy. Please, we want those weekends back. Weekend where young footballers get to see the world stars to motivate them to keep pushing. Those weekends that our daddies and mommies come back home smiling with money in their pockets. I know that night, no worry, you go chop better. I want all those weekends where I see Eko Onibaje all over the stadium. You coming across this video is not a coincidence. Please try to share this video. Someone in government might just see this, or someone close to them might just see this and forward it to them. Please comment on this, like and share so that this can go viral. Please give us those weekends where Lagos they always bubble. Please, we want it back.